Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be baking the oats cookies. Again it will be oats chocolate chip cookies, all-time favorite with kids. But again the healthier version of oat, because we are using oats and whole wheat and brown sugar, it will be a healthier version of oat cookies. So let's start the process, or let's look at the ingredients first. So here I have oats, the rolled oats, which I have taken a grinder and gave about a spin or two and got it to this consistency. So this is 1 1/4 cup of oats. Here I have 1 cup of whole wheat flour. I have about 1 cup of brown sugar. You can replace this with jaggery or normal sugar also. Here I have about half a teaspoon of baking soda. I have some choco chips, about 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Here I have the flaxseed powder, which I'm going to dissolve in about 3 tablespoons of water. It's a replacement for egg, so in case you don't want to use this, you can use an egg. I have some honey here, which is about 2 tablespoons. Vanilla essence, some milk to adjust the consistency, and water to dissolve the flax seeds. Now I have about 100 grams of butter. So let's start. First we'll take the flax seeds powder and we'll dissolve it in about 3 tablespoons of water, and we leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes. So here it goes, and now we leave it for 5 to 10 minutes. Now let's start mixing with the dry ingredients. So here we have the oats, which is 1 1/4 cup. So we'll add about 1 cup of whole wheat flour to it. To this we'll add about half a teaspoon of baking soda and our cocoa powder. We'll give it a mix. Keep mixing till all the ingredients are combined well. Now you can see everything is combined. We'll keep this aside. Now we'll work on our wet ingredients. So here I have about 100 grams of butter. Make sure the butter is soft or melted. To this we'll add the brown sugar. You can also add white sugar or jaggery. We'll give it a mix. Make it creamy. This is an essential step in the cookie process, as it makes the cookies more chewy and nice in texture. So keep mixing till it comes fluffy and mixed well. Now you can see it's become fluffy. To this we'll add honey. So it took about 10 minutes of time for me to get this fluffiness, we'll add the honey. This is about 2 tablespoons of honey. We'll pour in the flaxseed mixture that we had mixed up. So just give it a quick stir and just pour in. You can also replace this with egg. Give it a mix. We add about 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. You can also use vanilla powder or even chocolate essence if you like it too chocolatey. Give it a stir. Now our mixture is ready, the wet mixture. Now we'll slowly add the dry ingredients to it. We'll go in batches. Give it a stir. Now add the second batch. Give it a stir. And the third batch. I'll use my hand now to mix it. Now this is how the biscuit dough looks like. We'll add about 1/4 cup of choco chips to it. Give it a good mix. Now we will allow about 15 minutes of rest time in the refrigerator. This is an important step and it gives the cookie the structure so that it is able to hold itself well. So 15 minutes have passed by and the dough looks like this now. Now what we'll do is we'll take a spoon or whatever, like a scooper or whatever you have at home. Make a circle or whatever shape you want to. If you want to roll out the cookies, you can also roll out the cookies. Just line the baking tray with the parchment paper. I have put a layer of foil paper along with the parchment paper, so you can accordingly do it. And I have also preheated my oven at 180 degrees for about 10 minutes. Now the cookies, we have shaped them. Now let's decorate the cookies with some choco chips. Just stop on the top. Just gently press the choco chips on the cookies. Now we'll sprinkle some brown sugar on top. That's it. And they're ready to go in the oven. Let's put this in the oven. We will bake them for about 15 minutes at 180 degrees, and depends on the settings of your oven. It ranges generally between 10 to 15 minutes. So you keep checking on the cookies. You see they are turning a little, they're already brown, but yes, when you see little crispiness on the top is when your cookies are ready and they are baked. So you can remove it out of the oven and put it on the rack for cooling down. So the cookies are baked, and we'll allow it 5 minutes of resting time on the tray, and then we will transfer it on the cooling rack. So we have transferred the cookies on the cooling rack. It will take good 20 to 30 minutes to cool down and harden up a bit. Initially you will see the cookies are soft, but slowly it will become crunchy, and we will allow it 30 minutes and then they are good to go. Our cookies are cooled down completely. Now let's take one cookie and break it down to see how chewy they are. If you like my recipe, do subscribe to my channel, and also let me know when you try such recipes how you feel, what were the loopholes or what are the good points, and if you like me to try some more recipes, I would be happy to do so. So do hit on the bell button to subscribe to my page, and thank you so much for watching the oats cookie recipe. Thank you.